Hey guys, how's it going? Rover here. Welcome to a guide on how to complete SK-3 carbon farming. Now, one thing to note about this run is that a majority of the enemies have weak resistance. So as you can see here, this guy has rank D resistance, D, D, and B. So relatively what this means is that art-based units such as caster and a few guard units will do a lot of damage in this run. And that's what I'm gonna use and show you in this video. We'll just restore that, whatever. So we're gonna do one run. And this is the team that I usually use. As you can see, a majority of them are promoted, but the recommended level in this run is Elite level 1, but you know, in my opinion, you don't really need to promote any of your units. Maybe your Vanguard if you want more utility, such as Texas Stun, more DP regen, but ultimately you don't need to promote any of your units. Now in terms of Vanguard, I'm using 1. You can use 2, you know, there's nothing wrong with it if you need more DP regen for a faster to put up your defense faster, but in my case I only need 1. We'll go and start the mission. The first thing that I would do is put your Vanguard at the choke point. As you can see here in the map, there's that single lane that goes straight to your base. Just put your Vanguard in that choke point there. I prefer to put her in that block there, and you'll see why later on in the run. Now the next thing you want to put in is your single target caster. I have Orchid available. I'm gonna put her on that top block there, but you know, doesn't matter where you put her. It's either that block there or the one on the opposite side. And let's put that on ×2. And then after that, you want to put your next caster on the opposite side. Right? Now at this point, you know, your Vanguard's level might be lower. It might be weaker than mine. So what you can do is, if your Vanguard's HP is getting low, you can drop in a medic to keep your Vanguard alive. Now after that, you need an AoE caster. You can either use Lava, which I'm pretty sure if you're a new player, you should have her, or Gitano if you've been lucky with your pulls. I'm gonna put Lava. Now there are 2 ways you can put her, the direction wise, either that way or that way. Now I prefer to put her this way because she has 3 blocks that she can attack in that choke point. This one, however, she has 5 blocks that she can attack, but she only has 2 blocks where she can attack in the choke point. So I prefer this because the majority of the enemies later on in the run will be in that choke point. And then after that, if your Vanguard still needs help, still needs more healing, you can put a second healer there. If not, then you can put your caster in that spot there. Now I'm gonna put Gitano on that choke point there, or attack, and let it run in ×2. Okay, once these big guys with shield pops up, this is where you want to use your AoE caster skills. But I'm gonna wait for a bit, let them pile up, and then smack, bang, use Lava skill. Now in the meantime, you can put your defender in the back, behind. Oh wait, let me just use her skill there. Yeah, put her in the back line. Right? Just to block off any enemies that goes past your Vanguard. Now if you have a melee unit that does art-based damage, you can just simply remove your Vanguard and put her in. If you don't have any, then you can just keep your Vanguard. You know, even if your Vanguard dies, right? At least you have a defender in the back. Or if you want, you can even have 2 defenders. You can either get rid of your Vanguard to put another defender if you really need more defense to stop them from going to your base. And you know, if you need more well, if your defender is about to die or they're like half HP, you can just pop your healer's skills. Keep them alive for as long as possible for your casters to take out those last 2 enemies. And with that, that's how I tackle this run, and yeah, it's the most effective one that I have. So yeah, with this composition, you should be able to clear this really easily. And you don't have to copy the units that I have. I've already given you variations on what you can use, what kind of what kind of units you can use to tackle this run. And with that, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in another video. Cheers, Rover out.